Compliment number 2. Mike, your mastery of fancy Macintosh software brings tears to my eyes. You're an inspiration to butt kickers everywhere. Okay, everyone, I'm calling it. The super-duper secret symbol of the League of Butt Kickery Montage is happening Monday, okay? The last day of the month! On my script, I actually wrote that surprised face down. It's a colon and then an O. And so, if you want to contribute to the montage, you have very little time left to do so. Remember, send a picture of yourself doing this to ItsTheProgram@gmail.com, and if you don't want to show your face, come up with a creative alternative. No one sent me a picture with their hands on either side of their dog's face yet. When I mentioned it a while back, it's kind of a suggestion. But if you don't have a dog, then cat, hamster, ferret, goldfish, pet rock, those would all be acceptable. Good morning, butt kickers. It's January 27th, the 27th day of 2011, which means it's the 1-year anniversary of the death of American novelist J.D. Salinger. For those of you non-readers out there, J.D. Salinger is the author of a number of books, most notably the highly controversial novel The Catcher in the Rye. It's controversial mainly for the normal things, naughty words, sexuality, teenage angst. But I've read the C and the R, and I can honestly say out of experience that anyone who badmouths the book on its content is kind of missing the point. Actually, now that I think of it, most people who try to get books banned because they have bad words in them miss the point of the books entirely. Oh yeah, and at least 3 high-profile shootings have involved assaulters connected in one way or another to the book. To be clear, I think they also missed the point of the book, but in a much more profound and screwed up way. But if you haven't read it, I highly recommend it. It's not very long. Give it a shot. But enough talk about books and stuff that makes you smart. Let's go back to the mind-liquefying topic of movies. So all this talk about movies and award shows has got me thinking. I could do my own award show. Hosted by me. Presenters include Griff and other Griff and, well, no one else. But my audience, 100% butt kickers. So, here's the nominees for the first annual Griffey Awards. Best movie you already know, it's Inception. Worst movie you already know, it's The Last Airbender, but here's the rest. Best retail video game. The nominees are Red Dead Redemption, Heavy Rain, Mass Effect 2, God of War 3, and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Best downloadable video game. The nominees include Limbo, The Misadventures of P.B. Winterbottom, Mega Man 10, Cave Story, and Super Meat Boy. Best album of the year. Nominees include Broken Bells by Broken Bells. That album technically came out in 2009, late 2009, but I didn't even know it existed until 2010, so I'm going to count it for 2010. It's my list anyway, so back off. Also Hurley by Weezer, Lonely Avenue by Ben Folds and Nick Hornby, Congratulations by MGMT, and My World 2.0 by Justin Bieber. He won't win. Best book of the year. Oh, sorry. People don't like books. Nominees include Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins, Earth the Book by Jon Stewart, Will Grayson by John Green and David Levithan, Good Eats 2, The Middle Years by Alton Brown, and Changes, the 12th book in the Dresden Files series by Jim Butcher. Best TV season of the year. Nominees include Dexter Season 5, Survivor Heroes vs. Villains, The Office Season 7, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia Season 6, and Lost Season 6. Best movie not from the year 2010 that I watched for the first time last year. Nominees include The Breakfast Club, My Neighbor Totoro, The Shawshank Redemption, Adaptation, and Good Will Hunting. Best video game not from 2010 that I played last year for the first time. Nominees include Metal Gear Solid, Ico, Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter: The Precursor Legacy, and The Lost Odyssey. That's all the categories for now. If I can think of more, I'll add them. I'll probably give out the awards whenever I feel like it. Until tomorrow, I'm Griff, and I'm still talking.